It is very unusual for a former deputy attorney general of a major state and a registered Democrat to attack a sitting president who happens to be a liberal Democrat, yet that's what's happening right now in the savage nation. Philip Berg, you are a man amongst your peers with no equal. You're an outsider. Are you getting blasted by the Dems? Philip?
Yes.
Philip, are you getting blasted by your fellow Dems?
No, actually not. I'm actually shocked, but I think the reason is, over the years, like I told you, I ran for governor and U.S. Senate. The party actually doesn't endorse me because I'm too independent for them. So I really have not been approached by anyone to close my mouth on this. So they know
you're not planning on jogging in Marcy Park either, are you?
No, I won't do that.
I'm sorry. I have a dark sense of humor, but of course, you're dealing with some of the most powerful people on earth. You've not received any letters, nothing? Nobody's saying, how dare you?
No. People are on our website, obamacrimes.com. People make comments, and we get emails or we get phone calls, but none of the real threatened kind.
Wait till you go into talk radio, Philip. When you become a talk radio host, you'll have a lot of fun.
Oh,
we live in land of the free and the home of the brave until you speak out, and then you find out exactly what it really is. But let's go to the callers, because some of them doubt you, as you can expect. Wesley in Kansas City, thank you for calling the Savage Nation. Wesley, what is your question for Mr. Berg?
Well, my question is regarding the situation with the mother. If she was an American citizen born in Wichita, Kansas, doesn't it by law constitute him still to be an American citizen by the blood?
Philip, doesn't that make him an anchor baby and a U.S. citizen automatically?
No, because you take the law in effect. If both parents were U.S. citizens, no question, wherever he's born, he's natural born. When one parent is a U.S. citizen, you go by the law in effect at the time of the birth. The law in effect on August 4th, 1961 was that the American citizen, in this case the mother, had to have lived in this country for 10 straight years. She did, but 5 of those years had to be after the age of 14. 14 and 5 equals 19. She was only 18 years of age. Some people say it's a technicality, but that's the law. I didn't write the law.
Wait, Philip, if a Mexican comes across the border today, illegal alien, has a baby, isn't that baby an automatic citizen?
Yes, because the baby was born on U.S. soil. Obama was not born. They keep saying he was born in Hawaii. He was not. He was born in Kenya. After the November 4th elections, they had a day. They took a national holiday to honor that Obama was born there.
Wait, how do you know that to be? Does he acknowledge that in his own book?
No, well, his book was written before that, but it was on the news. And the ambassador to.
So he was actually not born in America. He was born in Africa.
Yes, he was born.
That's a given fact that is acknowledged even by your detractors.
No, of course they go back to that document which you saw held up by the L.A. Times. That fraudulent document. That's the only document they've produced. And it's a fraudulent document. If he was born in Hawaii, why hasn't he produced his vault copy of his birth certificate, which would have shown where he was born with the doctor's signature and the hospital name? How come no one at these hospitals in Hawaii have come forth and said, we were there on the delivery date, and we want some recognition? Because they would.
Well, what about the governor of Hawaii? When she was presented with this, she's a Republican. Didn't she defer and basically duck the question?
She ducked the question. She said documents are sealed. All his documents are sealed. 2 representatives from Hawaii made a statement, and a lot of people said, see. What they said is, we have seen the birth certificate, and it's here, and we've seen the original birth certificate. But they never said it was from Hawaii. And I believe they didn't say it was from Hawaii because it's not from Hawaii. I think what happened is his birth certificate, he was born in Kenya, and when he came back from Kenya, what happened is that in Hawaii, you have up to 1 year after the birth to register your child, and they've registered his child in the original.
Well, why didn't any of the other Democrats running against him, such as Clinton, bring this up, since she was running, really to win? Why did she not bring up the birth certificate of Obama at the time when she could have a year ago?
I have no idea. And why didn't the Republican Party bring it up? And why didn't O'Reilly talk about this? The problem is...
Well, O'Reilly last night went soft on Islamic terrorists and attacked Geert Wilders. I never saw anything like it. O'Reilly's the leprechaun for that reason.
Right. Well, what happens is here, we don't know all the deals going on behind the scenes, but there's a lot of deals here, all to the detriment of the United States at this point. And
Have you been on the Leprechaun show with this topic, Mr. Berg?
No. People have written in, told him to have me on. He won't have me on.
Oh no, the Leprechaun won't go into certain areas. I know that. Like he's for gay marriage. He says there's global warming. I don't know what, and then so he does everything liberal, and he occasionally throws out a conservative bomb, and everyone falls for the malarkey. But look, he's not the issue. The issue is the president of the United States. You're saying he's a fraud. He's not a citizen. This is serious stuff. Now, even if this doesn't take fire in the courts, Mr. Berg, this is going to percolate for years now. It's not going to end unless Obama ends it by getting up there and putting it to rest. Why doesn't he end it in a second?
Because he wasn't born in the United States. He was born in Kenya. And if he shows he was born in Kenya, then he would only be a naturalized citizen, could not be president. I don't think that even matters. I think if he was born in Hawaii, he loses his citizenship when his parents divorce, his mother remarries, and he goes to Indonesia, and he's adopted by his stepfather, Lolo Soturo, which meant when he came back to the United States, if he went through immigration, he would only be naturalized. And if not, if he didn't go through immigration, which is what we believe, he's an illegal alien, and he has no right to be in this country.
What hospital do they say he was born in Hawaii? Did they actually name a hospital?
Well, his half-sister, Maya, mentions in one interview that he was born at one hospital, and in the other interview at the other hospital. So his family can't even get it straight.
So did they say Kapiolani Hospital? Because I know that has a big maternity section. Did they name the hospital? Shouldn't it be as easy as going in there looking for the record?
Right. But I had a nurse who, on the QT, went through the records at the Kapiolani Hospital and the other hospital. There's no such record of his birth on August 4th.
Oh, my God. This is a mind-blower. Mr. Berg, can you stay with us for one more segment? Because the audience is just going to get bigger by the moment.
Sure, my pleasure.
All right, look, I didn't want to go here, but I'm here because CNN made me go here. They held up a fraudulent document saying it's Obama's birth certificate from the L.A. Times, and here's the man who says it isn't. You want to comment one way or the other, call the Savage Nation.